Unvaccinated people in New South Wales will not be exiting lockdown or be attending venues and events, even at 80% double vaccination rate, according to Premier Gladys Berejiklian. The Service New South Wales QR code vaccine passport check-in app is unlikely to be ready when the 70% double dose roadmap is initiated.
New South Wales is well on track to reaching its vaccination targets. 83% have received their first dose, 54.2% are fully vaccinated, and
pleasingly, a quarter of that age cohort, so 25% of 12 to 15-year-olds have already received the vaccine in New South Wales. An outstanding result.
The 70% double dose roadmap has been released to the public and includes extra freedoms, including going out to pubs and restaurants. The Premier has issued a warning to those who haven't yet had their shots.
The 80% roadmap will also focus on those who are fully vaccinated, and the government is considering when those that are unvaccinated will be able to rejoin those activities.
Gladys Berejiklian says it will be a period of time after the 80% target is reached that unvaccinated people will be able to see restrictions eased and attend venues and events. Community sport is unlikely to begin at the 70% target.
The government's announced that at 70% double dose, that groups of 5 people can gather at the moment, and then at 70% groups of 20 can gather. So why can't they gather and train together? Why can't they be out there training and kicking a ball around?
The Service New South Wales QR code vaccine passport app is in the design phase and will be ready to trial.
Ultimately, we're aiming to do a pilot in the regions commencing on 6 October for 2 weeks. And then hopefully the subject of that pilot will be strong, and as a result of that we can then open up to the rest of the state.
At the current rate of vaccinations, hospitality venues are likely to reopen on October 11, but the app won't be ready. Customer Services Minister Victor Dominello confirms you will be able to show your vaccine certificate from Medicare to gain access into venues. Holograms will be included to increase security and to counter potential fraud. There were 1,035 new cases of community transmission and 5 more deaths were reported. The Premier is warning more cases are likely on Thursday.
It's been a hard slog, but I think all of us can see the light and all of us can't give up and get too complacent at the last hurdle.
Kenny Heatley, Sky News, Sydney.